channel is about showing you guys some great tips, also talking about skincare knowledge, chemistry, ingredients, and some ways to advance your skincare career. I actually am an educator in skincare and aesthetics at Oliver Finley Academy, and just love teaching people advanced skincare as well as the basics. So enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer, owner of Citrusandwillow Skincare and Citrusandwillow Advanced Aesthetic Courses. Today's video is all about how to prepare for tax season as a solo esthetician. Some of my tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the years, I wanted to share with you guys and help you get prepared. My most important tip is definitely getting a bookkeeper. I have learned the hard way on what it's like to not have a bookkeeper, and it really saved me time by getting a bookkeeper. It's only about $60 or $70 a month. It's not that expensive, but so worth it. They keep you organized, and at the end of the year, all you have to do is take your information to the CPA, accountant, or tax preparer. Going into my next tip, a CPA, Certified Public Accountant. I recommend you having an accountant to help make sure that your taxes are completely accurate at the end of the year. They help you with your business by making sure that you're getting the most money back. They know all the rules. They're able to help you. But I do recommend, if you choose to do your own taxes, I would check out TurboTax. They were helpful to me when I first started out, but I recommend getting an accountant. It was the best decision I made. Funny story, I got a letter from the IRS and I was so panicked. I had no idea where I had gone wrong. If I had had a bookkeeper, I would have known exactly where I went wrong, but I did not at the time. I tried to do it all. I tried to keep my own expenses. I tried to do my own taxes, and it did not work out for me, hence bringing in the CPA. My next tip is separate out your bank account from your personal checking account. Even if you don't have a bookkeeper, this is how you're going to keep track of your expenses throughout the year, and it makes it super easy. If you only use that account as a business account, so contact your bank or go into your local bank and find out how to open up a business account for your own personal expenses. Get a card and some checks, and make sure you only use that card and those checks for actual expenses. And then at the end of the year, it makes it super easy. You just print out a report of all your bank statements, and you know exactly how many expenses you've had and exactly where to put them. Flowing right into my next tip, saving for your taxes. It's really important to save for your taxes at the end of the year. Without a bookkeeper and without a CPA, you're really not going to know exactly how much you're going to owe at the end of the year. So making sure that as a sole proprietor, you're saving for 15% to 20% self-employment tax on top of regular federal taxes and state taxes. You'll have to contact your local state or look it up on your state website what your taxes will be. But it's important to save for those because you don't want to end up behind at the end of the year or upside down. Ideally, you break even, but if you don't, you will have everything organized from my first 3 tips to give to your accountant or when you do your taxes at the end of the year. And my last tip is staying organized. It's super important throughout the year to make sure you are organized, you have your paperwork all together, and I recommend taking an office day for yourself. We don't just get to do the fun stuff in the treatment room as solo Esties. We are having to do paperwork. We're having to prepare for tax season. We know it's coming. We know we have to prepare for it. So don't let it get away from you. Once a month, make sure you're sitting down, double checking your books. I make an office day once a week, and that is super helpful for me, and that keeps me up to date with all my paperwork, and that way at the end of the year I'm not falling behind. Trust me, I've learned all these tips the hard way, and going back to my story about getting that letter from the IRS, I have not had one problem since, and I really, really hope that this helps you guys. That's why I wanted to give you this information. Everybody makes mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes, but that's how we learn. And that's why I wanted to share these tips with you guys. So I hope this helps. I hope you like this video. Press that like button, subscribe, and in the comments below, let me hear what you want to watch next. Bye.